And that is one of the commandment of Allah. Aisang utus ng Allah sa Quran. That when you're reading the Quran, when you're reciting the Quran, first, A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaytanir Rajeem, then seek the refuge with Allah from Shaytan accursed or Shaytan outcast. So that is one of the commandment of Allah that whenever we read the Quran, whenever you start to read the Quran, you must seek the protection of Allah from Shaytan accursed or outcast. It is the command of Allah. Why? So the Shaytan is not going to misguide you while you are learning the Quran. The Shaytan will not also mislead you and will not also to make you lazy while you read the Quran, and he will not try to misinterpret you while you're reading the Quran, and he will not also to forget the Quran. Rather, you will be remember it when you are reading it, reciting it. So it is a great protection for us when we started to read the Quran. Before Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, we must say, A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaytanir Rajeem. And the meaning of this, A'udhu, I seek refuge. Billahi, with Allah, mean from Shaytan, the devil, Satanas, Ar-Rajim, the outcast. A'udhu means is very simple that we are seeking the protection of Allah, seeking the refuge of Allah. A'udhu Billahi. A'udhu Billahi means I seek refuge with Allah. I seek refuge with Allah means I am looking for the protection with Allah. And I am coming under the protection of Allah. Mean from Shaytanir Rajeem, from the Shaytan accursed. Now that is word Shaytan in this beginning, when you started reciting the Quran, word Shaytan. Try to think about what is the meaning of Shaytan. Shaytan means that someone is burning, flame. Automatically, when one person is jealous of other person, we are calling he is burning. He is a flame inside. He has a lot of anger and burn and hatred inside. So burning with hatred, burning with jealousy, and the burning with anger. So that makes you Shaytan, pure Shaytan. If you have fire inside and this fire is jealousy and hatred and anger, then you are automatically becoming a Shaytan now. Why Shaytan become Shaytan? While his name was Azazil, the honored one, then he become Shaytan. Why? Because he bring inside himself, while he was holy, while he was a righteous person, worshipper of Allah, one of the most knowledgeable jinn, teachers to the angels. What happened to him? Why he become a disbeliever to Allah? He get anger of himself for Adam. He get hatred for Adam in his heart. And he get the jealousy for Adam, for human being. So Shaitan is our eternal enemy, the first enemy for the human being. What Shaitan did to Adam and Hawwa, maybe many people will answer that Shaitan led them to go out from paradise. Shaitan led them to kick out from paradise. But it was actually the response. But what Shaitan led them to do is, Shaitan led them to disobey Allah. To kick out from paradise, it is the consequences. It is the result of disobedience. It is not the let Shaitan directly to let them to kick out from paradise. It is Allah who led them to go out from paradise. Why? Because they obey Shaitan and they disobey Allah. We are in this world today. Adam is the father of all human beings, and Hawwa is the mother of all human beings. They were kicked out from paradise because of disobedience to Allah and to obeying Shaitan. How we can go back to paradise? When we disobey the Shaitan and we obey Allah. That's what we learn in A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaytanir Rajeem. That I seek refuge with Allah from Shaitan. Accursed means Shaitan is my enemy and Allah is my friend. Allah I obey and Shaitan I disobey. Then you are going to the Quran and the Quran can guide you by the will of Allah. So that is the meaning of A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaytanir Rajeem. I seek refuge with Allah from Shaitan accursed, from the Shaitan outcast. What is accursed, Rajeem? Rajeem means like You throw the stone on someone. When someone is thrown a stone, that is the literal meaning of Rajeem. But literally meaning here that he was outcast, the accursed or the stoned. So we want to be friend of Allah, obedience to Allah, fearing Allah, loving Allah, obey Allah, and not to disobey Allah. And if we can do this, inshallah, we can go to paradise in our next life forever. Ameen. May Allah guide us, may Allah forgive us. Subhanallah, Lazim.